Hi, this is Anthony and welcome back to my show. As always, before I begin, please click the subscribe button below. It really helps me out and it doesn't cost you anything. Thanks so much. Despite the title of this video having the words buy, sell, or hold, I'm extremely reluctant in providing anything that looks like advice. I'm not a financial advisor and these videos are not financial advice, simply entertainment. But I hope that it spurs you to do your own research. My general philosophy on investing is the bulk of your investments should be in well-diversified securities with a long-term time range. If you want to devote a small percentage of your portfolio to more speculative investments, that might be appropriate for some people. In part, the amount should be related to your risk tolerance as well as your age. But for many people, 5%, or for younger people with a steady stream of income, perhaps 10% of their portfolio might be allocated to more exotic or speculative investments, such as some of the ones that I might be mentioning. Again, do not buy, sell, or hold any securities based on what I say. However, if what I say is interesting to you, then do further research on your own, weighing the pros and cons, and then make your own decisions. I'll have a link to the financials for Matterport in the show notes. So today's focus will be on Matterport, stock symbol MTTR. They're the company that makes the cameras and software to do 3D imaging of buildings, primarily for the real estate market. But of course, many people believe that that type of technology will also be useful for the upcoming metaverse. I want to keep this video relatively short, and I encourage you to look at my other two recent videos where I look a little bit more in depth into Matterport. Be sure to check those out. I'll also put a link in the show notes that will take you to their most recent financials. Be sure to go over those for yourself. Here are some slides that show some of the relevant financials, and I've circled some of the things that I think are important. Some are improving numbers that indicate that they're now making more money, and some of them are some of the areas that I think are still of some concern. I go through these more in detail in my other videos, so check those out. As always, check out their website. Websites from companies are obviously going to point out just the positives, but it's still good to get an idea of what they're doing from their website. Obviously, if a website doesn't make the company look very good, then that might tell you something. Here's a few of the notes that they have on their website concerning the attributes of their equipment and software. So we come back to the question, buy, sell, or hold. As I said, I own a few shares and I don't have a lot of disposable money to put into the market right now. But if I did, Matterport would be towards the top of my list to put additional money into at this time. They do now seem to have turned the corner and started making a profit. But on the other hand, if we're heading into a decline in the real estate market, as well as a recession, then that might be a negative for the company in the medium term. But that could also be priced into the current price. So, what do you think? Do you think it's a buy now? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, please. Remember, the stock market in part operates on fear and greed. Right now, there's a lot in the world to be fearful of. An escalating war in Ukraine that doesn't seem to have a clear endpoint. Historic highs in inflation in the United States, in particular food and gasoline prices, which are probably in part due to the Ukrainian conflict. A likely recession is predicted later this year in the United States, and congressional elections in November may change the makeup of certain elements of the United States government, and therefore alter legislative and other agendas which may impact the economy and stock market either positively or negatively. We're currently in a bear market. Most stocks are down from their recent highs. Some stocks are down just because they're junk and deserve to go lower as the company approaches bankruptcy, and others are likely on sale or at least closer to their historic price-earnings ratios. I think that there are a lot of garbage stocks out there, but I think that if one looks carefully, a prudent investor can find companies at fair prices if they're willing to hold on to the stock for extended periods of time. And of course, while a lot of money can be made in individual stocks which go up a lot, over the long term for most investors, investing mainly in broad-based index funds is probably the best course of action for success. Okay, that's enough for today. Hopefully by now you've subscribed to this channel and liked this video. I would love it if you looked at my other videos. Hopefully click the like buttons on those and leave a comment, even a short one. All those things really help me out in building a following. Since this channel is not yet monetized, if you want to help me out, I sell small collectibles on eBay. Things like old stock and bond certificates, coins and banknotes, stamps and postal items and books, along with other things such as Masonic items. And because I ship all items with tracking and insurance. I only sell to buyers with a United States mailing address. Sorry. You can find all my items on eBay with my username stock_tycoon. If you're interested in buying silver as collectibles or coins or investments, I usually have some listed. If you're interested in investing in gold or silver as a commodity, I have a few YouTube videos that explain how you can easily do that, plus some of the pitfalls in doing so. I'm on Instagram at AnthonyRR Mills. You can follow me there. Thanks for watching and good luck in investing.